I'm on the page now, so I will check. Yeah, great.
Can you see that now on Facebook page?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, hello and welcome to our first Facebook Live for Healthwatch Bury. I'm just going to share my screen so we can see the slides that I've prepared for this session. Okay, welcome to our first Facebook Live event. This is an introduction to Healthwatch Bury, where you can find out about Healthwatch, who we are, what we do, and what we can do for you. My name is Katherine, and I am an engagement officer at Healthwatch Bury. And today I'm joined by Annemari, who is our research and public participation officer. And Annemari will be moderating the comments during this live session today. This video will be uploaded to YouTube afterwards with captions. So please share that with any friends or family who may not be on Facebook. So I just want to go through some guidelines about how to interact with us during this live session when you're commenting and interacting with us. So be accepting, everyone is welcome, respect boundaries, don't be rude when commenting, don't flood the chat, don't self-promote, stay on topic, please make sure your questions are about Healthwatch Bury, and obviously keep it clean. So today I'm just going to go through who we are, who is Healthwatch Bury, meet the team, what we do, our influence in Bury, how you can get involved, and there's a Q&A section at the end. So if you have any questions for us, please put them in the comments below. So we are Healthwatch Bury, and we are an independent health and social care champion. Our main aim is to improve NHS services for the people who use them. And that includes GP services, dentistry and social care, and also children's healthcare. So our team is quite small. We've got 5 members of the team. So we've got Adam, who is our chief officer, Annemari, who is our research and public participation coordinator, Andrea, who is our administrator and social media coordinator. She is usually the person you speak to if you phone us. And I am a new engagement officer, and Shirley is the other new engagement officer. And we also have a board. So I think Annemari was just going to take over and talk us through the board members.
Thank you, Katherine. Yeah, so we have Ruth Bassman, who's our chair for the board. We also have Alan Norton, who's another board member. We have Dan Ahmed, who's our board member and also from ADOB. Steve Dreadgold is also our board member. So we have a variety of skills on our current board. but we will be looking to recruit new board members in the coming months. So keep your eyes peeled on our website. Thanks.
Okay, so what do we do at Healthwatch Bury? So we speak to local people, and we do that in a variety of ways to collect a variety of views from people. So we run drop-in sessions, and recently we've been doing those in parks around Bury. We also visit local groups and speak to the members of those groups. We also have regular surveys that you can complete online or over the phone. We've just wrapped up our digital access survey, and our next survey is going to be about the Ask My GP service. We also offer information and signposting to other services. So you can contact us if you want information on other local services in Bury. So our influence in Bury, Healthwatch Bury is separate to Healthwatch England, and we focus just on services in Bury. So we're part of a network of over 150 local Healthwatch across the country. We make reports on our findings, and those reports are available on our website for you to read. So we've got our annual reports, and we also have some other reports on dentistry, and most recently some COVID reports. And we report back those findings to key decision makers. So our chair does sit on the Health and Wellbeing Board in Bury, so we do have influence through that. We also connect local groups with appropriate health services in Bury as well. So here's our summary from our latest annual report. So during the pandemic, we supported over 200 people who needed support. And about a third of people who contacted us were looking for information about food banks. So we do signpost to a lot of other local services. It's not just health-based services. Non-profits who provide support as well. And here is a testimonial from someone who we helped last year, and they said, "You have been amazing and helped me so much. You have been absolutely brilliant, and I couldn't thank you enough. I'll be recommending you to anyone who needs any support with accessing health and social care services." So how can you get involved with Healthwatch Bury? So we've recently launched our Healthwatch Bury 100, which is a short survey that you can answer each month that has about 5 questions and should only take you around 2 minutes to complete. And that's a really good way for us to gather feedback on a particular issue or service in Bury. And our next survey is going to be about Ask My GP. You can also attend our drop-in sessions to share your views. Our next one is going to be on Wednesday at Bury Market, so you can join us there if you want to chat. You can always follow us on social media. This is our Facebook page, so make sure you hit that like button if you're watching on Facebook today. We also have a Twitter and a YouTube channel, so you can follow us on there as well. We do have a mailing list where we send out our newsletter, which has everything that we've been up to recently, which has a link to our surveys and anything that we are looking at the moment. Voluntary opportunities will be available soon, including helping me with these live sessions. So I would recommend signing up to the mailing list if you are interested in volunteering with us in the future. So here are our contact details. So I'll just leave these up. So you can write these down if you want to. Our contact number is 01612536300. And you can call us during working days during the week. There's also our email address, which is info@healthwatchbury.co.uk, and you can send us an email with your sort of views if you want to share your views with us that way. Then we've got Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So I think we'll move into the Q&A section now. And I think Annemari has those questions for us.
Thank you, Katherine. I will read out some of the questions shortly. We haven't had any comments from the members of the public, but we can read out the most common questions that we get asked when we attend our drop-in sessions. Just bring them with me. So the question number one that we often get asked is that, are you part of the NHS? We are not part of the NHS. Healthwatch Bury is independent, and that gives us a benefit in many ways, because we are separate. We are able to collect feedback from patients, and we can then take that feedback back to service providers and commissioners of the services, who always look to Healthwatch to find out about that feedback, to make any improvements, and just also do feedback on positive experiences as well to the hardworking staff in the NHS. So any feedback that you do have, we are really interested in collecting that, whether on the phone, on our website, or face-to-face. So the next question that we often get asked is, how are we funded as Healthwatch? So the Healthwatch funding comes to from the central government, and like I said before, we're not part of the NHS or council, and the funding is not ring-fenced. So each local council makes a decision about their own local Healthwatch. So the next question that we often get asked is whether we have any volunteer opportunities available. Sorry, lost my screen. We do have volunteering opportunities available. So we will be looking to recruit new board members shortly, and we will be also advertising for other volunteering opportunities as well. So if you keep your eyes peeled on our website, we'll be announcing them on our website, e-bulletins, and also on our Facebook Live sessions as well. We will give you regular updates. The next question. So people often ask from us, how do I complete your surveys if I don't have access to the internet? So if you are interested in the survey and you don't have facilities for online, you can give us a ring and we'll be able to print out a paper copy. And if you give us a postal address, we will send the survey, and we will also enclose the free post envelope with a letter as well. So you can send it back to us, and you don't have to pay for the postage. Thank you. I think that was all the questions.
Okay, thank you, Annemari, for those questions. So that is the end of our live today. I hope you found some good information about Healthwatch Bury. If this is the first time you've heard of us, please check out our website for more information about how to get involved and how to contact us. Yes, and we'll be back on Thursday this week with a sexual health live stream. So hope to see you then. Okay, bye.
Bye.